Ja, hallo und herzlich willkommen zum heutigen Stream. Mein Name ist Rio und jetzt gibt es ein bisschen den Dissidia Final Fantasy Opera Omnia Live Community Stream. Oh, genau.
Hello everybody, hi.
Perfekt.
Welcome to the monthly Dissidia Final Fantasy Opera Omnia live stream. We are your
Ein bisschen
hosts,
laut.
Crystal and...
I'm Joshua, hello.
Hi, welcome everybody. If this is your first time tuning in to one of our streams, we'll be previewing content for the next month, as well as doing co-ops in between for our live stream challenge for rewards for all players.
Not just those who we play with on stream.
Yeah.
Thank you, Crystal, for that introduction. Yes, unfortunately, I am not cosplaying this year. Actually, I have a lot of stuff going on here that would prevent me from doing it, but it's like I do it every 2 years, so sorry about that. And also the weather might interrupt the stream. Hopefully not, fingers crossed, but here in Los Angeles we did suddenly get a ton of downpour. Fingers crossed. So, as you mentioned, we're going to be doing co-ops and slides, but we're going to start with slides.
Yes.
So, let's go straight into it.
Koop und alles mögliche, aber jetzt geht's direkt los mit Slides.
Coming up on Halloween, we have the Halloween campaign. Oh, sorry, the volume is a little loud on the music. Let me lower it a little tiny bit. All right, so the Halloween campaign from October 27th through November 10th. This will feature 3 free first multi-draws. We just had a month of a ton of them, so there's just 3 here on the tail end of the Autumn Festival. And I will be noting which banners those are. There will be new status badges in the theme of Autumn and Halloween. Super cute. And if you didn't know, the status badges are the little icons you can put next to your name that appear like when you look at your character or your friends in the friend list, or as you appear in co-op. Super cute. I think I like the acorn the most. I don't know why.
Oh, really? I like the leaf and the pumpkin.
Oh, yeah. Just the, I like them because they're orange and bright and they stand a little more. You can kind of use them like even.
Wir reden gerade hier über die Status Badges, die man in denselben Rahmen setzen kann.
Yeah, more Halloween-y.
Halloween, yeah.
There's also going to be 10 days of login bonuses, so you get a different reward each day for SB potions, Chocobo Feathers, Gil, Power Stone, or draw tickets. And then there'll be returning campaigns, the double Cycle Quest rewards, Cactuar appearance rate, limited time panel missions, and the Will of Illusions Carbon Treasures to get with a chance of the magic pot for increased either guard orbs, power orbs, or experience.
Wenn man den hier bekommt, dann sind die hier erhöht und die hier erhöht, je nachdem, was man gerade handelt.
The Halloween campaign sales. So, I'm going to talk about the left side first. So there's going to be a weapon gloss for, it's called a spooky treat. It's for the great sword weapon type. It looks like a giant,
like a big lollipop.
Yeah, like a lollipop. It's kind of funny. And then there will, of course, be Halloween campaign special sales with gems bundled with various enhancement items. And then over there on the right,
für die
there's no
hier
date
gibt
attached
es
to this because I'm not going to give you the date that it'll happen.
neues
But there will be a limited time
Waffenkostüm.
costume bundle featuring Zach's, what you call it? It's just his summer trunks, or his beach swimming trunks. There we go. Swimming
his
trunks.
Swimsuit, yeah.
His swimsuit from Crisis Core. That'll run at some point during the Halloween campaign. Between October 27th and November 10th. I cannot give you the date, unfortunately, but this will run alongside the Halloween campaign draw featuring Zach's new LD weapon, and it does feature a free first multi-draw as part of the Halloween festival. As for the burst weapon that will appear on it, we'll get to it in just a little bit, but before that, let's go on to co-ops.
Co-op.
Jetzt sieht man sie. Okay.
Game now. I have not done my draw. My single draw that will only ever give me a bronze every time on stream, or a silver. But for the live stream, if this is your first time to watching the stream, as Crystal mentioned, we are doing co-ops. We're gonna play co-ops on stream, and as long as we get, am I a little quiet?
Yeah, I see people saying that your volume's low.
Hello?
I hear you fine.
Hello. Good?
Are we good?
I tried raising it, and all my sliders messed up before I turned on the stream, so it should be good now.
Okay, das Sekt-Kostüm ist ein bisschen komisch.
Thank you. All right, so
Im Herbst,
we're going to be doing co-ops on stream, and
wenn es so
the
kalt ist wie
challenge
jetzt
is we're going to
gerade,
be doing the Harvest Madness Part 2 Cosmos Quest. I'm going to be hosting the co-ops and selecting the Just for Fun queue, and I'm going to be counting all of the characters that we see in the co-ops, and we want to see 10 different
im Herbst, wenn es kalt wird, kommt Zack mit seinem Kostüm, was er im Sommer trägt.
And as long as we complete that goal, we're going to be getting the rewards for all players, not just those who we see on stream. And those rewards are going to be 1 Power Stone, 10 Guard Tokens, 20 Draw Tickets, and there's also 3,000 Gems, which are a bonus challenge in the theme of, on the tail end of Ace's Burst Weapon. I want to see at least 3 Type 0 characters in our co-ops. So those will stack with the 10, so you can see like 3 Type 0 characters and 7 non-Type 0 characters. Is 9 a tank? Don't start. Alright, so let's do the co-ops. Alright, if I didn't mention, we get 3,000 gems for the extra challenge, so let's go on. Oh, I didn't do the my failure of a single draw.
Yeah, I got silver today.
Had bad luck on Quistis's draw. I did not do anything on Promptos and nothing. See?
Okay. Also,
why did someone say, oh no, Type 0?
Wir bekommen Belohnungen für die ganze...
Yeah.
Also mit Type 0 bekommen wir 3000 Gems.
Teenagers still fight? I mean, yes, they are teenagers.
Wenn wir damit also wenn wir das schaffen, 3 verschiedene. Und insgesamt brauchen wir 10 verschiedene. Wenn wir 10 verschiedene Charaktere haben, plus 3 von Type 0, dann haben wir es geschafft.
What were the first slides? I talked about the Halloween festival, and I also talked about Zach's LD weapon. Oh, I forgot. Thing that was not on the slide was, yes, Zach will be getting a rework with his when the LD arrives. So, yeah, just keep that in mind.
Zach bekommt auch noch ein Rework, wenn seine LD-Waffe hier auf Global rauskommt.
Okay, so we got Queen, and I don't think you're a noob because you've got maxed characters. But Kurasame. So it's gonna be the battle of teachers here, and I didn't even put a call in her.
Oh wow!
Battle of the teachers, Quistis versus Kurasame, and I don't know who's a good call to put on Quistis, but I'm just gonna do that.
Okay, 2 haben wir schon mal.
I need Gil. Yes, I went poor on reset.
Oh ja, hier oben.
Here.
Er hat nur 140.000 Gil.
I did batch down.
Was wenig, ich habe gerade 1,9 Millionen, also auch nicht ganz so viel.
How many teachers are there in the Final Fantasy series aside from Quistis and Kurasame? Alpha Node, is he a teacher?
No.
No.
Theoretisch, die Rede gerade uns darüber, wer eigentlich ein Teacher, also
there's a lot of Sarahs.
Theoretisch könnte man sagen, dass Lulu auch...
Oh, Sarah, that's right. Sarah,
drin ist in Bezug zu,
Hildebrand is not in Opera Omnia.
Also
I guess we're technically not talking about teachers in Opera Omnia, just teachers in general. True. Oran is not a teacher, he's a tutorial character, which is not a teacher. We want someone who actually teaches school children.
Na gut, dann nicht. Dann ist Lulu und Oran nicht dabei.
In a classroom situation.
Yeah.
Boah. Da habe ich einen Schock bekommen.
You mean Arciella? Ultimisia is not a teacher. I think we have a lot of conflicting views on what constitutes a teacher. Louis Swa, I wouldn't say a mentor is a teacher.
Yeah.
Idea? Yes, right? Because she taught at the orphanage.
Right, she did, yeah.
Yes, okay. Okay, now people are like, Ulti did take over Idea, and therefore she is a teacher. Yes, so Idea would be one. Shantoto is a teacher. Technically, that is her position, yes. I don't know if she actually did her job, but...
Also es geht gerade
Matoya is again a
wie gesagt,
mentor.
immer noch die Lehre.
She is a mentor.
Die Lehrkräfte in
Final
Fantasy.
Did not teach in a classroom setting, right?
Right.
Yeah.
She was Yashtola's mentor.
Aerith?
Aerith?
Nee.
I mean, like, she looked after kids. Was she a teacher?
Nein.
No.
Ist keine Lehrerin.
Ignis did teach Noctis again. Okay,
Stimmt.
yes. Okay, I would say
Stimmt.
yes because he's sort of like a private
Ignis und Gladiolus, theoretisch, also Gladiolus im Schwertkampf als Lehrer.
I don't believe Luisa was an actual,
und
Ignis
im Schulwesen, also den...
Private tutor, there we go. Hojo is a teacher. Wait, was he? I'm trying to think. I only remember him being like a scientist throughout all of
also Gladiolus für Noctis und Ignis für
Ignis was
Noctis.
a teacher, so was Gladio.
Ja, haben sie gerade gesagt.
Training somebody in a non-professional setting is not exactly being a teacher.
Och man.
I think now we're just getting into like who's a mentor.
Okay, Crystal hat
It's like everyone's listening.
Gladiolus zählt nicht als Lehrer.
Oh, I like that. If you don't listen to Shantota's lectures, beware. She'll turn you into a pair of dirty underwear. That is great in character. I applaud you.
Yes.
Oh, I keep forgetting that I have instant turn rate. Sorry. A teacher is someone who teaches, so teaching anything should count. Okay, it's the quote from Bill Nye, everyone knows something you don't know, therefore everyone is a teacher. I don't want to go with that definition of teacher because then that is way too broad. Anyway, so that is the first co-op. And let's go on to the next slides. And for these slides, I think it's just the one slide. Crystal is going to give you some more details. So let's take a look.
Yes, all right. So also from October 27th through November 10th, we have our next raid event, Lore of the Lush Rafflesia raid, or Rafflesia. And with Rafflesia, thank you. We have Vayne's, BT, and LD making their release. It will also be featured in the Halloween campaign draw. And also brings the return of Cloud of Darkness's BT and LD. There will be a first free multi-draw for both of those banners. And Vade's high armor will become realizable. And he will also be getting a rework along with a Cloud of Darkness.
Yes, thank you so much.
Okay, Cloud of Darkness und Vayne bekommen einen Rework. Hier ist Rafflesia Raid gibt's da und da kommt auch Vayne's BT und LD.
As I mentioned, at some point during the Halloween campaign sale, we'll have Zach's LD on a special Halloween campaign draw, and that one will include Vayne's burst weapon. It's just that it won't start at the same time. It'll happen at some point during that period.
Genial, das gefällt mir.
Yes, so that's everything on that slide. And on to the next slide. I'll take this one. So there will be a Halloween retweet campaign from October 27th through November 10th. This will overlap with Vayne's burst. And unfortunately, there will not be a BT Plus book tied to this, but there will be draw tickets. So the goal is 300 retweets on Vayne's burst or burst plus video. Once we hit that, we'll get the rewards for all players. Not just those who retweet.
Okay, 300 Mal Retweeter, das von Vayne BT auf Twitter, ist ja klar. Und mal bekommen
yes, okay. Also, this is also happening in the period of October 27th through November 10th. We have our next set of level 80 awakenings. We have Edgar and King, and then we also have the return of the World of Illusions support campaign. This time featuring Alexander. There will be divine boosts for these characters. We have Cloud of Darkness, Edgar, Strago, Iroha, Vayne, and King. So for the support campaign. These characters will get a divine boost for all of the divine Alexander quests, but also any ultimate summon quests. There will be an ultimate boost, and for the summon trials, they will all be half the SP cost. And we will also be seeing the addition of Ultimate Shiva player missions, because this will be bringing we have Divine Shiva coming up, so that's why they will be making their appearance.
So it's just a reminder that, hey, she's coming up, so prepare for that.
Also, King und Edgar.
Coming month for
King, Edgar bekommen Level 80.
The previous Divine
Alexander, Alexander kommt wieder zurück. Die Support-Charaktere für das sind hier Cloud of Darkness, Edgar, Strago, Iroha, Vayne und King. Die Kosten dafür sind um die Hälfte reduziert. Das statt 50 sind es nur 100. Statt 50 sind es 100, ja. Halbiert, verdoppelt. Es sind 25. Und die beiden Shiva kommen demnächst auch noch dazu. Das heißt, da gibt es auch etwas. Und das habe ich jetzt gerade nicht mitbekommen. Da ging es irgendwas um Geburtstag von einem Spiel.
We don't want to double up. As I said, don't expect 2 anniversaries worth of rewards in a single year. You can only have an anniversary once.
Okay, da bin ich auch nicht dabei.
Okay, so here we're gonna complete our extra goal of 3 Type 0 characters if both of these guys stick around. Yeah, Trey and Ace. And any requests in chat of who I should bring?
Let's see. Luna.
You guys keep picking characters that I still have not maxed out since last time. 8. Yang.
Ja, mach 8.
Did I do him last time?
I believe so.
Komm schon, mach bitte 8.
Did I think I bursted, but I didn't do anything with him.
Da ist ein 8.
Too many requests. I'm gonna go with the tree burst. Why not?
Oh, Sync.
Oh. There we go.
Okay, Trey. Okay, das heißt
because you didn't cosplay him. No, I am here as Kefka. This name down here, Squash Joshua, is incorrect. It should say Squash Kefka, and I am cosplaying as Joshua.
Okay.
Surprise.
Surprise. Turtle? People want Turtle? Comment.
Okay, jetzt ging es gerade darum, dass es nicht unbedingt Joshua ist, sondern es ist Kefka, der als Joshua spielt. Also cosplayed.
Artifact missions, they did go away. The rewards got distributed throughout the rest of the quests rewards.
The what?
Artifact missions. Yes.
The double? Is that what they're asking about?
The actual artifact missions.
Which ones?
Like the. I'm trying to remember how.
Or
they
like.
Used to be. Like for
5-person's artifact for 200 gems. Oh yes. So that trend is gone.
Yeah.
Instead, the gems are redistributed in different ways.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Die Frage war jetzt
why
gerade
didn't we get Sid Moogle gloves? Because those are more winter themed, and it was not winter at the time.
Es ging gerade darum, die Artefakt-Missions.
As I said, things have to fit into
dass
the
man 200 Gems pro
Except for Zach's costume, which
oder
doesn't really work.
Ido-Jahr,
Especially
wie
now,
man
because
sagen möchte.
there's a downpour in Los
Aber
Angeles.
das haben sie jetzt rausgenommen. Das war irgendwie.
Swim in the rain.
Ja. Der Zug ist abgefahren.
Yes, a swimsuit. Zach is fine for winter. He is. What do? You go into cold water for what? To build your immunity, your immune system. Isn't that why people do like ice swimming?
Ice swimming. Is it for immunity, or is it just like your endurance?
Yeah, endurance.
Wir reden gerade über sein Kostüm im Winter, genau das, was ich gesagt habe. Einfach mal.
Conditional training.
Ja.
That's the name.
Konditionstraining. Deswegen hat er nur.
Zach is hot-headed, so that's why he swims in the winter. Good pun. Good pun. And this is a lot of start of turn, end of turn dots. I just realized. So we got Ace with his LD blind stud, and then Firewall, and then my X-Death first. That's a lot.
Sehr, sehr viele Damage Overtimes,
ja. Good job.
Ja, recht.
Thank you, everyone. And with that, we're gonna go on to some one slide this time. Let's go on.
So, schauen wir mal, was jetzt kommt.
So from November 1st through November 15th, we are getting another mission dungeon, the Illusory Lighthouse. And if this is your first time seeing a mission dungeon, the way it works is you have to adhere to specified character type requirements. So those can be crystal color requirements. And by doing those, you'll advance deeper in the mission dungeon. I don't think those requirements are in all of them. Just later you go into there. There will also be a new character from November 3rd through November 17th. And Vane's burst weapon will be featured in those. There will not be 3 multi-draws, as I mentioned. We already named the 3 first multi-draws for the Halloween Festival. So no free first multi-draw here. Kate Sith will receive his high armor plus and the rework for Kate Sith as well, and the return of the limited time gem and costume bundle for Gabaranth. And Oh, I didn't mention. So on the previous slides, I didn't call out all of the costumes, but
es ist schon
for those,
eigentlich
like,
klar,
Vane will be getting
Charakter das sein wird.
Right, yeah.
So von der Silhouette her, wenn ich das jetzt noch richtig weiß,
ist Cloud of Darkness will receiving their costume as well. And with that was a very quick slide. Let's go on to more co-ops.
Das war schon? Ja, da muss ich jetzt schnell sein.
So, the reason why I was saying he or they was because Kate Sith, spoilers, is a robot, and that's all as far as I'm going to say. I'm not going to give any more information. That is why I don't know if I should refer to Kate Sith as a he or a they, because Kate Sith is a robot. Is that a spoiler?
27. Dann am
Ketchi. Sorry.
Ketchi.
I say Kate Sith.
Sag ich aber auch.
Do they I think we had this conversation previously, right? Where I asked how we should pronounce it. I think they do say Kate Sith.
For Kate Sith? I don't know.
Okay. Who should I bring this time? Who's a good multi-HP dump character? Garland, Terra, Guy. None of you are naming multi-hit. Core. Titus. Sure. Sorry, my tablet fell. Kieran, Kadaj.
Zell.
I'm forgetting someone really. There we go. I was like, who's a good multi-hit? Oh no, actually my stand broke. Okay. Backup stand here.
Okay.
I suppose that sorry, Reigns also is a multi-hit HP character, but he didn't have his EX Plus equipped. Let's see. I don't think he needs it, right?
I'm not sure actually.
I forget.
Okay. Jetzt gab's nicht wirklich was zu sagen.
I just called him.
Einfach nur zuhören.
Over Titus.
Titus.
Yeah, Vaughn doesn't need an EX, but I was talking about Reigns because I saw they had the LD equipped. Let's see how this goes.
Ja. Waren
yeah,
auch
they did
keine
have the
EX.
Ward Max, so I wonder where they have.
Das stimmt.
LD. Cool. So I think it's just the LD that affects Reigns' follow-up attack.
Rums, 1,2 Milde.
Wow, that took, what, 30% of his HP when I looked away? I think that's gonna be the fastest co-op.
Yep, das wird einer der schnellsten Co-ops sein. No Solution 9.
Yeah, the boss isn't even gonna get a turn.
Komm schon.
Burst that 1%.
Ja, sure.
11%. No, I won't do it. Okay,
Rums.
that's it. Thank you. That was quick.
Das war das. Das war ein sehr schneller
I
Co-op.
forgot to mention also this is going to be a short stream for reasons I'll explain at the end.
Yes.
So let's go on to the next slide, which Crystal will run us through.
Yes, next we have our next community token challenge which will be running from November 8th through November 22nd. It is the Queen of Charm. With the community token challenges, you will be earning tokens together with other players to earn rewards. And a new BT and LD weapon will be featured for this event. And we also have returning BT and LD for Garland. And Garland and Lan and Rain will be getting a rework, and they will also be getting their high armor. They will become realizable for this event.
Da gibt's eine neue BT, das ist Lan und Rain.
Have their armor yet, right?
They don't. I don't remember actually.
Let me pull it up real quick.
I want to say
Yeah, so they don't have their armor yet.
Oh,
so
okay.
Yeah, so they are getting their armor, and it will become realizable. And here as well, it's not mentioned, but Garland will have the return of his costume as well.
Yes.
And let's see. How many?
Okay, also Garland bekommt seine BT und LD back. Wird auch interessant.
Okay.
So this next thing will be a new type of event, actually. It's called Intersecting Wills. Intersecting Wills is a new type of story-driven event, this time featuring Garnet and her companions. So this is kind of like, it's set up kind of like a Lost Chapter. It's just additional story, this time for Garnet. So it's called With Her Feelings, a story centered on Garnet and her companions. There will be new stickers for who is Garnet? Is that a serious question? There will be new stickers for Garnet, and this will also feature the burst weapon from the Queen of Charm event. Garnet herself is not the Queen of Charm here, so she's not getting her burst.
Also es ist eine neue Art von Story Quest, das wird interessant.
And also be Heart Armor Plus for Garnet and Kamlanau, and also the costumes for them will be
Und Kamlanau kommt auch dazu.
And with that, let's go on to co-ops one more time, because I think that we only have to do one more to get the rewards for all players. Any requests for this one? Why is the Intersecting Wills font so different from the Lost Chapters font? Because it is not a Lost Chapter.
Ach nö, hab's wieder nicht geschafft.
It's a new event type altogether.
So I think we need only one character, right? Right, because I did 3 co-ops already.
Yeah.
Oh, I was hoping we can do 3.
Come on.
Darn it. Any requests for the third character? Oh, okay, fine. I'll bring Sync. Fine. Yeah.
Schade.
No triple Totsugeki. Yeah, unfortunate. Actually, does it still trigger if it's someone else's stun? I don't remember when I did that co-op where they were featured.
Das hat man fast ein Dreifach Charakter gehabt. Wie es aussieht.
How many Totsugeki do we currently have in Opera Omnia? I know that
ja, geht halt flott.
Renoa has one from her LD, and we have Sync here. I feel like there's at least one other person with Totsugeki. Oh yeah, Renoa has the sticker to it, which I have. There we go.
745.000. Das ist immer ordentlich.
And we got the Burst Plus.
Okay, ich dachte schon.
I was gonna read that out. His super long burst attack game, and I already missed it. Sadness. Remember to use Sync AA for Totsugeki? That's if the buff wore off, which it did. So thank you for that reminder. Here we go.
There was a comment earlier about saying that someone was they played the game muted. You should play it with the music on. You can hear all the great music from all the different Final Fantasy titles.
Yes, there is a lot of music in this game, actually. It's a ridiculous amount of music, and it makes, whenever I choose music before the stream, it makes it really hard just because there's so many different tracks and I don't know who's to pick.
Yeah.
Alright, so... Whoop. Thank you. And we're gonna go on to the last slide, which I'll explain why it's the last slide in just a moment. Not that slide. This slide. And Crystal's going to end this one as well.
Yes. All right.
Boss
so
Rush.
we have our next Boss Rush event, the Abandoned Laboratory, which will be running from November 15th to November 29th. And for Boss Rush quests, you'll be using multiple parties to clear the quests within turn restrictions for each party. And with this boss rush, Oren will be getting a rework, and his high armor did his
he doesn't have his armor yet, so this is going to be adding it. Yeah.
Right. Okay. So it'll be added, and it'll be realizable. And also for this event, Garnet will be boosted since it's going to be overlapping with the Intersecting Wills event, and the BT from the Queen of Charm event will be featured for this event also.
Yes. And so with that, hold on, let me go on to the host real quick. So as I mentioned, this was going to be a shorter stream. I probably should have prefaced the stream with it. It's going to be a really short stream, and the reason why is because the next stream is going to be earlier. The next couple streams, I think, up until the anniversary are going to happen sooner. So the next stream actually is going to be on November 21st. So, I mean, the gap this time isn't as big. But the reason why, so there's going to be content. Let me go back to the slide again. Sorry. You notice this boss rush starts on November 15th. And so the next stream is going to be on November 21st. So anything that happens after November 21st will be covered on the November 21st stream. So not to concern you, that's just why this is a short stream and why the end of November is not covered yet. Because, yes, it is a Sunday. It's the 21st on a Sunday. Like I mentioned, the schedule is going to be a little weird. The next stream is going to be on a Sunday, and I think after that, we'll be back on a Monday. Let me check again. The next dates are kind of pending, but December 20th, back to a Monday, and then, yeah, and I think the one after that in January is going to be sometime on a Sunday. But just keep that in mind. The next stream will be on a Sunday, November 21st. Will be in that day. But with that, we did complete the stream rewards for all players, so we're going to go and recap all of the slides, and I didn't brief you on this, Crystal, but we're going to do the quick stream rundown, so be ready to quickly go through the slides, and I'll give you a heads up. So going back to the first slide. So the Halloween campaign will run from October 27th through November 10th. This will feature free multi-draws on select banners, which will cover in the next slides. There will be new status badges themed after Halloween and the Autumn Festival,
alles nochmal Revue passieren
lassen. Bonuses, as well as
also free multi-draws,
rate, limited time panel missions, and the World
of Illusion, Kapunka und Login. Das sind die wichtigsten Sachen. Die Status Badges sind nicht ganz so wichtig, finde ich.
Crystal, the raid event. So,
okay.
Okay,
so we have we have our next raid event, the Lure of the Lush Rafflesia raid from October 27th to November 10th. We have Vane's new BT and LD releasing with this event. And there will be a first free multi-draw for both banners. The second banner will be including the return of Cloud of Darkness's BT and LD. Vane will be getting his high armor realized, and reworks for Vane and Cloud of Darkness.
Yes, and so then sometime after this will be the Halloween campaign sale, which has Zach's LD and Vane's burst weapon will be on here too, featuring a free first multi-draw. So that is the third free first multi-draw as part of the Halloween festival. Zach will also be getting his limited time gem and costume bundle for his swimsuit.
Das gefällt mir immer am besten. Zack mit seinem Sommerkostüm im Herbst.
Weapon gloss and the various Halloween campaign special sales. And now
Vane's and Cloud of Darkness's costumes will also be coming back.
Yes, that is correct. Thank you.
Okay, Cloud of Darkness und Vane bekommen auch nochmal das Kostüm zurück.
Vane's burst will have the Halloween retweet campaign. So as long as we get 300 retweets on Vane's first video, we'll get rewards for all players. Again, these will be sent after the retweet campaign finishes. So I saw people in chat asking about the retweet burst plus realization book for the Ace and who was before Ace?
My memory isn't working.
Not Bart's. Chat's gonna remind me. Ace and someone. Zidane. There we go. So those rewards will be sent after the conclusion of that retweet campaign. Similar here, the rewards will be sent after November 10th. So.
Okay.
Yes.
Gut.
And up next,
Wenn das geschafft ist, dann kommt das nach dem 10. November. Also so.
10th. So, 10th. 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 10
Yes, we have level cap lifted for Edgar and King,
November.
and then we have the World of Illusions support campaign featuring Alexander. There will be divine boosts for Cloud of Darkness, Edgar, Strago, Iroha, Vayne, and King, and they will be divine boosted in the Divine Alexander quest, and then ultimate boosts for all ultimate summon quests, and all those summon trial quests will have half the SP costs. And we have the addition of Ultimate Shiva player missions.
This is from October 27th to November 10th. Shiva kommt im
and up next we
Dezember,
have another mission dungeon from November 1st to November 15th. So this will have specific character type requirements to proceed deeper into the dungeon. And there will be a new character in their event from November 3rd through November 17th. And Vayne's verse will be featured on both of these. There will also be a added high armor for Kate Sith. And a rework for
das kann eigentlich nur Shulk sein, weil Kate Sith ist auch dabei. Wenn der eine Maschine...
Anyway, next one, Krista will tell us about the Community Token Challenge.
Dann ist eigentlich nur logisch, dass es dann auch Shulk ist.
Community Token Challenge, which will be running from November 8th through November 22nd, and you'll be working together with other players to earn tokens and earn rewards for everybody, as well as individuals for each of you. There will be a new BT and LD weapon releasing, and we have the return of Garland's burst and LD weapons. We have reworks for Lan and Rain and Garland, and then Lan and Rain will be getting their high armor released and will be realized, and then Garland's will be getting his realized.
And then after that, on November 11th, there will be a new type of event called Intersecting Wills, this time featuring Garnet. Intersecting Wills is a new type of story-driven event, kind of like Lost Chapters, this time featuring Garnet in Wither Feelings. There will be new stickers for Garnet added, and the burst weapon from the Queen of Charm event will be featured here. And there will also be Harmor Plus for Garnet and Kamlanot. And lastly will be the boss rush, and Krista will tell us about that.
Yes, we have the boss rush, the Abandoned Laboratory, which will be running from November 15th through November 29th. You'll be using multiple parties to clear the quests with turn restrictions for each party. And we have a rework for Orin, and his high armor will be added and getting realizable. And Garnet will be boosted for this event since it's running at the same time as her Intersecting Wills event. And the BT from the Queen of Charm event will be featured for this event also.
Okay, and with that, we are all done with the stream. Yes. Like I said, this will be a short stream because the next stream is going to be on Sunday, November 21st. Yes, it's a Sunday, and yes, it's early. So anything that's happening at the end of November will be covered in that stream. And with that, people are saying cat already. Cat. It's not Colgate, it's Koge, which is Koge because in Japanese, to say dark brown, you say Koge Chairo, and that's Koge. So let me go find him. He's probably sleeping.
Yay! Koge! Caddy! Wie immer, Highlight des Streams. Ja, es ist interessant. Ich bin mal gespannt, was da alles
I don't have any pets to show because I'm not at home today.
Es ging auf jeden Fall sehr schnell. War ein sehr schneller Stream, kann man sagen.
I wish I could have a cat, but unfortunately I cannot. I was
nicht, dass ich wüsste. Also ich glaube, man kann es an ein paar Hände abziehen, also abzählen, so, sagen wir.
Oh, no, go ahead.
No, because I just gave him a treat, and so he's not like, where's I want some more.
So süß.
Anyway, thank you all, and we'll see you next time on November 21st.
Ich glaube, man kann es an
Thank you all. Bye.
2, 3 Hände abzählen. Also so viel gibt es, glaube ich, leider nicht. Aber ja, ich gebe mein Bestes. Was schon? Oh, jetzt. Hey, dankeschön. Also ich bin nicht der beste Final Fantasy Spieler. Ich habe einige Lufenia und Lufenia Plus noch nicht fertig, aber ja. Ja gut. Also ich schaue mal, ob ich welche finde. Auf jeden Fall den, was ich am Englisch empfehlen kann, ist Joseph 4. Und sonst, ja. Gut, das war's dann auch schon von mir. Ging relativ flott heute. Morgen früh heißt wieder früh rausgehen. Und was habe ich morgen früh eigentlich für einen Stream drin? Zeitplan, was habe ich morgen drin? Achso, ja, da möchte ich mal den Meuchlern endlich entkommen. Ich habe das Spiel schon ewig nicht mehr gemacht. Ich habe es kurz auf Eis gelegt, damit, ja, ich erstmal die andere Sache vorziehen kann. Dann, Dankeschön fürs Zuschauen, Dankeschön für deinen Follow, freut mich und wir sehen uns morgen früh um 10 Uhr wieder. Bis dahin, eine gute Nacht, bleibt gesund, genießt die Zeit und ja, bis dahin, euer Rio.